Alright guys, so we're ready to try to get this engine ready, get this 70 Wildcat motor 455 primed up, and get the motor prime oil coming through so I can sit it on the frame. But first I gotta come through, guys, you know, a nice sharp razor blade, and come through and get this gasket off of here, guys. Alright, so with that gasket off of there, guys, I still have, you know, a little residue on there, so with this sharp razor blade I'm gonna scrape this off. Alright, so I want to come in here and with the flat part of the blade I won't take off too much of the casting. But it clean that surface up, guys. Without trying to get too much of the material in the inside of this pump. So, you know, you can position this where hopefully you're not getting that much of the material on the inside of the pump. So you see how I got this going down? See how I got this facing down, that I'm trying to scrape away from too much material getting inside of here. Now I could take this out and blow all of this out and clean it with brake cleaner, which I might as well do. That brake cleaner is highly flammable, guys. But see, also, just so you know, they tell you not to put gasket sealer on this gasket on either side. But I guess if you wanted to, you know, you put a little on there. But with a nice clean razor blade, that's not really gonna hurt nothing. But see, the reason I'm not gonna put anything on this surface is because when you do put gasket sealer, it gives it messes with the clearance of the gears and the oil pump, so your oil light could be coming on because you got too much clearance in this area. So I'm not going to use a gasket sealer on this. I'm going to just put this on here and leave it at that, guys. But I'm going to tape this off now and tape around here, tape around this area, and I'm gonna sandblast this up, get it ready for paint. Alright guys, so this is the oil pump cover, and these covers look just alike, guys. Got the same part number almost, but the 455 one, it's got a 2, is that 2A? 2A on there, and then I think I talked to Buick Bob. He says either 455 covers that he looked at had either 2A or 2B, but the 350s just have the part number. All of them have the same part number, guys, and that is 1332760. Like I say, the 455 has a 2A or a 2B. Now that could just be for the springs that's inside of here. I really don't know. So why, I air these videos, guys. If you have any information on whether or not it's a difference in these oil pump covers, let me know in the comment section, guys. And this one, it's got 4 on this tab here, and this one just have a circle with no number on it, but this one has a 4. So I just like doing these little videos, guys. I might help somebody out, help me out if you know whether or not you could put a 350 cover on a 455. But anyway, I'm gonna go with the 455. This one ain't painted anyway, but I'm gonna go with the one that came off the car. But I just wanted to come in and show you that, guys. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be coming in here today, and I'm gonna be priming up this fuel pump. Now this one didn't have the hole for here, and I don't know what's going to be the big difference in that, but let me look at the cover. Seemed like the hole should have been in there, because it's a hole in the cover here. But let me check that out, guys, and see what's going on here. Alright, so also, guys, when you read up in the book, it say you don't really supposed to put no gasket sealer on here. So I'm not. If it leaks, if it start leaking or anything, then I come back in. I got a couple of these gaskets. Sorry, guys, so all I'm going to use is Vaseline, petroleum Vaseline, 100% pure. But you want to pack this whole area up with Vaseline, guys. You got to do it. If you skip this step, you will not be able to prime your engine up, guys. You ain't going to get it to prime, but alright. Alright, guys, so this gear got a notch on it right here, and this gear got a notch on it right here. So it don't really matter how these go in here, guys, but I'm gonna make sure that I got both of these notches on the top side. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I can look at the wear on the back of these gears and tell that this is the way they was in there. Alright, so guys, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick this one in first. I don't have these notches close to each other though. So I want to stick that in. Alright, I'm going to stick this one in, and I'm going to come in, I'm going to stick this one in. Alright. And I'm gonna just come in here with the Vaseline, and I'm gonna just put them around these gears, guys. I'm telling you. Alright, then I'm gonna shove them back in there. That's gonna help them hold in place, for one. But then I just wanna come in here and I really wanna smash this grease. I want to really pack this grease in between these gears, guys. And I mean, you really gotta make sure everything is packed in there. The more the merrier, guys. You want to make sure it's in there. All right. All right, now that grease is packed in there, guys. All right. All right. Then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna pack Vaseline in this cavity here. I'm gonna pack it in there pretty good. Just want to push it down in there. Then just that little coat of oil is going to help my gasket stick in place too, guys. So, all right. So then I want to come in with the gasket, place the gasket on here, line the holes up, and then I want to mount this up. All right. All right. Put the screws up through here. And I want to line this pump up. I'm going to put one from there. Then I'm going to come through the bottom here. Alright guys, so this oil pump cover is only supposed to be 10 foot-pounds of torque, so that's not tight at all. But I want to come on here and I'm on always, I don't know why, anything I tighten up, I always start off in the crisscross pattern. But first I'm going to just come through and I'm going to snug them up. Alright. That's it. So now I'm going to come through and I'm going to torque them to that 10 foot-pounds of torque, guys. That's it. And I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to come over here. And then I'm going to come over here. Alright. So that oil pump is in place now, guys. Now I just got to see if I got a filter. I know I brought filter. Now I want to put the filter in on here. Alright. Alright. So I had this on here, this side, since I painted the engine. But I want to get all of this off of here now. It's a little dusty. Alright guys, so I got this Valvoline racing oil here. So as long as I've been changing oils on the old schools, it always took 5 quarts of oil. So I'm gonna pour this in here and get 5 quarts of oil in this baby. Alright, so before I get this, it's not going to really come through the filter. It's not going to come through the filter till I start priming this. But I'm going to just put a little grease on that filter and put that filter in place. Just snug it up there, guys. Alright. Alright guys, so let me show you this. I took a socket. I should have used a cheaper socket instead of the Craftsman. I know Craftsman not snap-on, but anyway, so I took old distributor shaft. All right, stuck it through here, had it coming out the other end just a little bit. Then I welded the socket in place. So alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it to shine in there. Yes, I am. Alright, so that shaft, you know, that gear that I put in there, it's got a keyway, and that piece there is gonna go in that keyway like so. Alright, so it fits around that shaft. It fits around that shaft, you know, the piece that I made here perfectly. Now just want to put the drill on it and wind this baby up and get this baby to prime. Alright, so I'm gonna stick it down in here. Alright, I don't like how that's shifting there. There we go. So I got the drill on like 4 and on 1. Alright, so all I want to do is just come in and turn this over. So it's gonna have to pump up through the oil filter and everything first. Alright guys, so I got oil coming on this side. Let me focus in on this side here. I got oil coming through on this other side already, guys. You're gonna look right there. I got oil coming through this other side already. I got 3, 4, got 4 of them. Got 5. Alright. Let me see if come in here. See right there? There we go. I got them coming out quite a few here. So I got all of them on this side. Move these out the way. Okay, so I got all but 2 on this side. So all I need is 2 more. All of them fine. Alright, now I just need 1. That's this one here, guys. There it comes. See it? Alright. That's good enough. Alright, so now this motor is primed. When I start it up, I ain't got to worry about no oil getting through this engine. It's all primed there, guys. Let me come in closer and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, see, this one, they done fell down already. But you see the oil coming through each one of these rockers here. So it's all primed, guys. It's ready to go. Now I'm just ready to throw this engine in here. So now the valve covers is painted, but I'm not gonna put them on here just yet, because when I put the engine in, I don't want to scratch them up. So all right, I'm gonna be getting this engine in here by the weekend. All right, so the priming of the Buick engines, I don't care what size it is. If it's got this setup, the Buick engines, that's how you're gonna prime them up, guys. 350, this is a 455, it don't really matter. That's how you're gonna get them primed up, guys. Alright guys, so I got her all wrapped back up until I'm ready to throw it in there. Dust in the garage. I just, by the valve covers not being on there, just cover it up for now, guys. Alright.